Hey, Bob Filka here for the Friday Finish the week of October 14th, brought to you by our partners at DTE Energy. Big victory for the Home Builders Association of Michigan and all of our members across the state this week. On Wednesday this week, the Michigan Court of Appeals ruled unanimously in favor of our association in its lawsuit, in its permit fee overcharge lawsuit against the city of Troy. We've invested more than $500,000 fighting the city over the unreasonable fees that they had been charging. Why is this case so important? Because until we have a final decision in this case and until we get those legal fees back, we really don't have an ability to go in to each city across the state that may be charging exorbitant fees and saying stop. With this court decision in hand, and hopefully soon with the dollars that we will get back, they will actually owe us our legal fees. We will have an ability to then go out and go across the state and ask cities that are charging illegal fees under the state law to stop. And if they don't, we would then have the resources to litigate and make sure they change their permit fee practices. And all of this, as housing affordability and building more attainable housing across the state, is a top discussion. Permit fees can unnecessarily increase the cost of housing in those communities where communities are essentially putting an additional tax on housing. So this decision is huge. So please let us know if any communities in your area may be overcharging or you feel that they may be overcharging. One reliable factor you might want to take note of is if that community uses valuation tables for establishing their fee rates. While that may be legal under our state law, if they're just unilaterally assessing a percentage against the valuation of your project or your house, that very likely is illegal under state law. We want to know which communities in your area may ultimately have to look at this decision and say, gee, we need to change the way we charge for permits in our community. And with that, that's a wrap for this week's Friday Finish. Hope you have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you next week.